I was happy to hear this news. Artur Beterbiev has finally managed to break free of his promotional contract with Group Yvon Michel. Group Yvon Michel, run by the man himself, Yvon Michel, is based in Canada. Beterbiev had many of his fights in Canada since turning professional, if not all of them, or certainly most of them. And he had been tied to a promotional contract with Yvon Michel for a long time. He was trying to break out for a very long time. There was back and forth, I guess, lawsuits and all kind of stuff going on. A very, very messy situation, but somehow, some way, it's now been resolved. Thank God. I do not like seeing fighters in a position of limbo where they're not very active due to promotional difficulties. So some kind of resolution has been struck, and Beterbiev can now move on with his career. He's now with Top Rank and ESPN, and Group Yvon Michel can go and do what they do in Canada. Now, Beterbiev's next fight is going to be against this man whose name I will not even attempt to pronounce. This guy is an individual who fought Marcus Browne. I thought I recognized the name looking at it, but I've got no idea how to pronounce it. But he is a guy who fought Marcus Browne a couple years ago and gave Marcus Browne the scare of his life. And this is an individual who many people believe actually beat Marcus Browne. You see, because when I was singing Marcus Browne's praises after the Badou Jack fight, and even before the Badou Jack fight, I was saying I was quite high on Marcus Browne. Marcus Browne really impressed me the fight after he fought this guy against Thomas Williams Jr., because even though he didn't stop Thomas Williams Jr. as quickly as Adonis Stevenson did, I thought he got hit less, and to me was just more impressive than Adonis Stevenson was against that same opponent. So I've been quite impressed by Marcus Browne for a while. It didn't shock me that he was able to beat Badou Jack. I know it shocked a lot of people. It certainly didn't shock me because I've believed in his talent. I mean, I'm not saying I picked him to beat Badou Jack, but I certainly believed in his talent and thought he was a serious hombre. But this guy right here, as soon as I started talking highly of Marcus Browne, they were saying, Marcus Browne's not that good. That Eastern European guy beat him. This is the guy they're talking about, all right? So this is the individual. Let's find it here. Yeah, Marcus Browne, there you go, 2016. They had a split decision. Marcus Browne got a split decision win over the guy at the Barclays Center. Both guys were down in the fight. He is fighting Sergey Kovalev on May 4th. And it will be at, let's have a look here. Try to find the location. Where are we at? Top Rank. Okay, Saturday, May 4th at the Stockton Arena. Where is the Stockton Arena? It says it's a co-feature for Jerwin. God, I can't even pronounce that Spanish name. Forgive me, people. His 115-pound world title. He'll make the 7th defense against someone called something Funai. All right? Look, people, I have to be real. The lighter weights, if you're talking about, bantamweights and flyweights and all that kind of thing, never really been my scene. Never really been my bag. I can't say I'm that interested in watching fighters who are that small most of the time. There are some exceptions. You do get some exceptional guys who come out of the woodwork in the very, very light weights who are entertaining to watch. I mean, back in the days, you had Finito Lopez, right? Ricardo, his real name, he's known as Finito. He was an exceptional fighter, but generally those lighter weights, I don't really have much interest in them, just being real. So yeah, there's somebody there fighting for a 115-pound world title or defending his title. And that'll be the co-feature for Beterbiev against this guy again. Very unprofessional, people, but I can't pronounce this guy's name. I wouldn't even know where to start. I need a map to try and find my way around this. No disrespect to anybody who's Serbian. I believe the guy's Serbian, is he? He's from Serbia? Where are we at? Yeah. Oh, sorry, excuse me. Bosnia. Excuse me. He's from Bosnia. So yeah, no disrespect to any Bosnian people out there, but I can't find my way around this name with a map. Anyway, Beterbiev's fighting this guy. Let's see if he can give Beterbiev any problems. And look, I don't want to write this guy off because Beterbiev was on the floor, right? Against Callum Johnson. How many people expected that? Very few, including people from Britain. Most people from Britain didn't expect that. So Beterbiev can't be resting on his laurels. He has to be on his A game. I'm sure the challenger is going to be very, very motivated and believe they can win, and they'll take heart from what they saw in the Callum Johnson fight. So yeah, let's see. Drop your comments in the comment section below. And if there are any of you out there who know how to pronounce this guy's name, please spell it phonetically in the comment section below. Throw me a bone here, people. I want to be able to pronounce this guy's name. All right, it's happening. I'm out. Join me on Patreon. I upload a minimum of 2 podcasts every single week, covering a wide variety of controversial topics, as well as live stream Q&A sessions. Take a look on screen right now at some of the podcasts I've produced so far. For just $3 a month, the equivalent of about £2 a month, you get access to all my new podcasts and my entire back catalogue of past podcasts, including my popular Confessions of a Nightclub Bouncer series. You can listen on your computer or on your smartphone or tablet by downloading the Patreon app from the Google Play Store or the App Store for free. The Patreon app also allows you to download each podcast in MP3. For less than the price of a cup of coffee, you get access to dozens of hours of exclusive content. It's easy to sign up, there's no contract, and you can cancel at any time. So come and join our community of free and critical thinkers by signing up with me here on Patreon today.